Hi, I'm Brandy Jordan, and if you are new here, welcome. This is the Inner Compass Report. Each week in the Celestial Compass Report, which Richard Corbett does, he shares with such beautiful wisdom what's happening in the cosmos and in the collective. Well, in this report, I offer a little something different. I offer a way to meet those energies from the inside out. This Inner Compass Report is here to help you to meet these energies of the week somatically, to slow down, to listen in, to regulate. The tools that I offer are for the steadiness of your nervous system, for the continuation of your awareness of your body's wisdom, the connection to your inner authority. So no matter what the cosmic weather is doing, to remember to check in daily with these reports, to remember that your body knows the way, to receive the tools that may help you anchor deeper into yourself. Thank you for being here. Let's begin. Hello, I am Brandy, and welcome to today's Inner Compass Report for Friday, July 18th. There is one thing that I'm sure you've heard a lot about, but maybe you don't exactly know how to apply it to your life, and that's Mercury in retrograde. Each time a Mercury retrograde comes, people say, oh, problems with communication and all of these things. But what I really want to put in your mind about Mercury in retrograde is that it is time to review, to reanalyze, to really take a look at some of the ways that we have been doing things in the world. Every time any planet goes into retrograde, obviously it is just an illusion, but what is happening is it goes retrograde in a place in the sky. And in that place in the sky is what tells us the things that we need to review, reanalyze, relook at. It is retrograde in a place in the sky that the ancients called the army. Why did the ancient Chinese call it the army? They called it the army because in order to lead the army, there are virtues that a leader possesses. Qualities like courage and integrity and valor, compassion, mercy, justice, love. These are directions of behavior. These are the ways that we show up in the collective around us. And the ancient Chinese have spoken about this energy, that when the virtue of self-leadership is seen, others then want to follow it. And so what this time, Friday, July 18th, is asking you for, and the entire time that we are in retrograde, is this week we have allowed the monkey mind to spin. We have gotten into our bodies to feel what that spinning brings up, and then we have put language to those feelings. And now we get to take a look at our behavior. We get to see, review, reanalyze, reflect on where our virtue is. Are we behaving in the small moments of life with compassion, with integrity, with valor, with justice, with compassion? Or have we allowed those small moments of minutia to move by without integrity, without compassion, without connection? So this week, Gate 62, preponderance of the small, the languaging of details, the taking concepts from our mind and expressing them out into the world. Are you doing that with compassion, valor, integrity, justice, mercy? Or are you saying, oh, the words don't matter, you understand what I mean? Here's the thing, is that words do carry meaning. They carry an electromagnetic frequency that sends out into the world and scientifically becomes a magnet for experience. And so, how are you leading yourself? How are you moving yourself in the world and through the world in these times of change? Are you sweeping some small behaviors under the rug, thinking that no one will notice and that it's okay for this time because this is a special scenario? Or are you looking for ways to behave with compassion, with valor, with integrity? Let me share that moving forward in these times of structural collapse that we are all experiencing, integrity will prevail. Compassion will prevail. Valor is important. And so this is a beautiful invitation today, this weekend, this week, and forever to really remember that valor, virtue, lives in the details. Virtuous behavior, the compassionate unity that some of us desire in the world, comes from being able to do the right thing even when no one is watching. Look at the patterns of your neurology, your belief systems, and the patterns of your emotional expressions. And are those the highest and best expressions of you? Your direction of compassion, integrity, valor is about you. I want to share this concept that I share with a lot of my students, and it is divine selfishness. It is that your most virtuous behavior is following your authentic expression. Even if you can't see how it serves the collective, in the grand scheme of things, the energy that moves through your body is virtuous. It is compassionate. It is valorous. It is what is best for all of us. And when we can move through the world like that in our bodies, others will invite us to lead them too. And so let's move into the somatic invitation for today. As always, I like to take a breath into the seat to bring my awareness into my body. And today we are going to pause before behaving. We are going to allow ourselves to fully inhabit our body and pause before speaking. All day today might feel a little awkward. Maybe you let your loved ones know what it is that you're doing so that it doesn't look as if you've got a glitch. Pause. Feel the breath inside of the words and really feel into if those are the words that you choose to use. If those are the words that you choose to send out into the cosmos, are they virtuous to your authentic expression? When I say virtue, some people imagine that some moral compass that says we should treat people some kind of way. And a second order effect of being virtuously loyal and devoted to your own authentic expression is that other people do feel some kind of positive way about your behavior. But that's not the reason we're doing it. We're doing it from this divine selfish place, this place that says, I know when I am authentic and true, that is the best thing for us all. So today, in our bodies, we are going to pause before we speak, and we are going to invite the most virtuous words for what we are hoping to express. Today we are going to understand that pausing is power. Sometimes when we grew up, we had to know, and we had to know right now. And pausing was a very dysregulating event in our body. Pause. Not everything needs expression right now. A somatic invitation today is to pause, to feel the breath inside of the words, to fill your words with the breath of your authenticity, to listen more than we speak, to understand that pausing is power. Not everything needs to be spoken right now. pausing may allow you to see where virtue lives in the scenario. The Wild Mind prompt for today is, where am I leading from old patterns? What old patterns are still moving me? And are they the most virtuous? Are they the expression of me now? True leadership has nothing to do with anybody else. True leadership has to do with embodying the virtuous qualities that are inherent within you, no matter what is happening around you. To sit in the stillness until virtue can be the thing that is expressed, and to be still until that happens. In this world around us, there is a lot that comes up in and through our bodies. Being still with that movement until virtue is seen, because it exists there. Thanks so much for being here today. I'd love to hear what you thought, and if these are helpful. Thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow.